All right, so going into today, I had a good day trading. My bias was originally bearish. So zooming out, you can see here we form a big SMT at these highs, hold this inside this hourly imbalance, and these lows were all my draws on liquidity. So zooming in then, to open was here. This would have been a nice setup. I actually took it on an options trade because I was using the wrong contracts on TradingView, and I didn't know how to take the trade. It was tweaking, but this would have been a really nice soup to head lower. Took out this internal low, the intermediate term low, and then I see us come down. I know this likely isn't the bottom. I don't think this is a great trade, but I only entered one contract here, and it got literally wicked, and then ended up going to my TP. I actually formed an SMT, so I didn't quite take it, but that was not bad. Uh, it was only okay because I had a lower draw on liquidity, and I only entered a fourth of my full size. So I lost about $50 there, 60. Yeah, I lost $50 there. And then I'm watching, as you can see here, we're generating buy side, generating buy side, generating buy side. So we're likely not leaving these highs before we head lower. We're going to have a one quick manipulation to then go lower. So then we take this low on ES, we don't on NQ, and get this quick reaction out of there. And I enter in this 1 minute fair value gap here. Almost get stopped. I thought I was going to get stopped, but didn't. Then we start to get move back up, and I notice we make another SMT with ES here. At this point up here, I notice ES is starting to catch up with NQ. And then I'm watching this 1 minute fair value gap if it holds, where we create equal highs. We come down, soup this. I entered right off the rejection of it, so right about here, my fill was just right at the soup, about maybe a little lower on average. So I entered two here, and when this formed SMT, especially, it was when I jumped in more, which felt good because yesterday I got stopped at break even on a pretty similar setup, and this time I capitalized on the soup. But I was gonna leave a runner up here, but I was in my car, and I guess I got lucky by just taking it all off at this high here. Um, but yeah, that's about it. And pretty much my bias for the whole day has been correct. I would have, before shorts were valid, in my opinion, I would have liked to see this high get taken because there's also an hourly fair value gap above here that can be a draw on liquidity going into next week and tomorrow. This was, I'm up 500 on the day, so I made $550 on that trade, and that's been my best trade so far. So I'm pretty happy about that. I've stayed patient in here. This wasn't bad. I'm glad I managed my risk, and it would have worked out if my stop was just a little bit higher. So it did end up holding. Overall, did good today. So yeah, all-time high on my funded too. So it's pretty great.